Ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-bam. Does this work? This is working. Is this working? Let's find out. Yes. But I'm not tapped in. Or I am? There we go. That's weird. Hi, how's it going? It's me. Meow 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 meow. Right. Need to do some bonding events and shit around the ship. So. Is that novel you were looking for, Emma? It is, thank you so much. Ordered a book through Becky, yeah? That's right. Talking with Dorothy reminded me just how fun it is to dive into a new story. Things sure do change, Irene. Remember back at the academy when Emma was a shy wee bookworm? Just look at her now. Those eyes, those legs, those curves. You must be beating off the guys with a stick. Sure you can control yourself around a babe like this, Ring? I don't know if I'd put it that way exactly. Still, anyone with eyes can see how beautiful she is. Reen, you don't have to. No use denying it, Emma. Great sexiness comes great responsibility. I mean, think about it. Lots of hot-blooded young lads on this ship. Best be sure you don't give anyone the wrong idea. A wee bit of attention can go right to their heads. She does have a point, Emma. Be careful not to break too many hearts. Oh dear.
What? Alright there. Hope to see you again.
Nah. Right. Eustace, so this is where you were. Thought I might be able to hear that annoyingly cheerful voice one more time. Should have known better. Eustace. You know, Milliam said she'd be watching over us the whole time. I don't know for sure if she'll reply, or if she can even hear you, but I think she'd appreciate it if you tried to talk to her. Perhaps. Though knowing her, I can't imagine she would enjoy a conversation in which she couldn't retort to whatever I said. Okay, that's a fair point. A chat that she couldn't take part in would probably drive her up the wall. Anyway, we should probably get moving. What was that? Looks to me like Milliam doesn't want you to leave. You should stay over there a little longer. Typical. Alright, Milliam, you win. Oh, by the way, what's up? I just remembered I would occasionally play Vantage Master with Milliam. She enjoyed it, and her skills matched her enthusiasm for the game. Wow, really? Indeed, I intended to take her down if we had a rematch, but I could use some practice. Well, hit me up if you want to play. Well, We're gonna destroy him, I think. I hope.
Now let's begin.
Oh, I thought it would... Okay. That's fine.
I'm lost.
Oh. Alright. Well, that's fine. Smash is done. Trying to remember where Tita is. Tita, Randy, everything okay? Yeah, we're just working out some stuff between the Liberal and Crossbell teams. Estelle and the others are gathering intel on East Erebony right now. Lloyd and the SSS have Crossbell covered, but the Imperial Army has been tapping their communications, so we're using a Courageous 2 system to help strengthen the encryption. I see. Thanks to that comms artifact, we've got a bit more wiggle room. But even then, we've only got so much range. Especially since it seems the Prince is trying to keep in contact with Calvard. Everything we can do feels so constricted, right down to our comms. Give us time. We'll work something out. Supporting you guys is our top priority right now. If you're getting to the surface, let us know, and we'll help however we can. Thanks, we'll do. On an unrelated note, you're also into Pom Party, right? I am. Do you play too, Tita? I do. Ren got a little obsessed, so I got roped in too. Do you want to exchange account IDs? Definitely. Oh boy.
Let the match begin. Looks like I win this time.
Okay, bitch.
Let the match begin. Looks like I win this time.
Fuck you.
Let the match begin.
How did she have so many already? I had no idea what just happened, but okay.
Looks like I win this time.
Fuck you.
Let the match begin.
Fuck! Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Maybe?
Looks like
No,
I
we're
win
fucked.
this time.
Fuck you!
Let the match begin.
I hate you. Well, that was close. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose. This is getting way too fast.
I give up.
Yes,
Win.
fuck you! Anyway. Right, let's get some profile notes. Oh, that's not Sandy, that's Sydney. You sure you want to do that? Where'd that move come from? Okay, maybe if I send this guy here. Hey Sydney, Marky's teaching you how to play chess? Something like that. I've been posing him a number of chess problems to help him get a grip on the final points of the game. Chess problems, huh? Like trying to reach checkmate in a set number of turns with some prearranged pieces? Looks like you're really into it, Sydney. I figured out how to show everyone I'm more than just a pretty face. Charging in or gun-ho like I always do is going to cause problems down the line. Can't let that happen. Learning chess is my way of training myself to think things through a little more carefully. Not many people are as honest about their faults as you. Yeah, you're more mature than I realised. Plus, chicks dig smart guys. Times are changing. Gotta change with them, or we'll all be left behind. Okay, now it all makes sense. You'd have been better off keeping that side of things quiet. Something smells good in there. Did you bring the prince something to eat? Sure did. Much to my delight, Sandy told me that she would try to recreate the very risotto my mother used to make. While I know it's improper etiquette, I asked her to bring it to me so I could eat it here. And it is here where I was thrown for a loop upon my discovery of the nostalgic dish's former name, Lenheim Risotto. Lenheim Risotto? Your mother created a dish so legendary it was actually named after her. This is amazing. It really is just like mother used to make. Sandy, I don't know how to thank you. I never thought I'd taste this dish again. I'm truly blessed to have such a considerate cousin. Oh, that's not... Wait, what did you say? Second cousin, technically, on his mother's side. We only recently found out ourselves. And after all this time, it did come as quite a shock. I'll bet. Though I guess I always did kind of assume you must have had some fringe relatives in Ulster. Just never expected one of them would be Sandy. I wasn't trying to hide it from you or anything. It just never came up until now. To return to the matter at hand, I really have to do something to show my gratitude. What would you say to a private concert at the Sunny Spot Inn? That sounds great. It's just what the town needs to keep their spirits up. You two really do make for great cousins. Alright, now we need to go find Lind. While I nom on some of whatever these are. Jelly something or others. Now, what would you use to treat a patient with these symptoms? Let's see. I'd start by giving them antivenom, and then administer something to help stabilize their blood pressure. Oh, but wait a second. Some of these natural remedies can have side effects, so... I see now. This is one of those cases where you have to get the balance between the different drugs just right. Very perceptive. Well done. Medicines can have adverse reactions to what drugs the patient's already taking. It's important to remember that. I will, absolutely. So you get lessons from Lind, Kyrie. Instructor Reen. Yes, well, a few. Just here and there when we're both free. I won't be able to hold proper classes again for a while, but I really do want Kyrie to learn about medicine in depth. It's a good idea. You never know when knowledge like this might come in handy. Good luck with you. Thank you. It certainly helps to have such an eager pupil. Hey Ash, good stuff. I thought you guys were reading here, but it looks like I was wrong. I'm trying to, but Ash just clearly has other ideas. What? Titty Rags have got articles and stuff too. Still counts as reading. I'm not sure I'd call it literature though. Weird question, Ash, but what kind of women do you like? Do you have a type? I'd ask you the same thing if I thought I'd get a straight answer out of you. I like a girl who keeps things tight. Helps if she's flexible too, if you know what I mean. That makes sense. Tatiana's good at keeping a tight schedule, but she's also adaptable, even if you might not see it under her nerves. Not like that, you chump. You trying to piss me off, or are you really this stupid? I'm sure I don't know what you mean. It's kind of refreshing to see Ash on the receiving end for a joke for a change. Okay. So let's do... Bond with Muse. Muse? What are you doing there? Muse. Oh, sorry. Looks like I lost myself a thought for there a bit. Maybe it's because things are finally a little less tense. Talking about the the Panticle, right? There is a part of me that wants to say it was reckless, but I'm just glad you made it through safely, really. Thanks, Instructor. The necessity of Operation Mirage as a backup plan hasn't changed. Thanks to the Radiant Wings and everyone else, I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. And the fact of the matter is, I also need to recharge my batteries for you, Instructor. Considering the circumstances, maybe I should spend some time there. I get what you mean. Maybe I'll take the opportunity to charge my own battery a bit as well. I almost want to drink. Want something to drink, Muse? Be my treat. Oh? Can't think of anyone else I'd rather spend my time with, Instructor. The lounge is great and all, but maybe you could indulge me and listen to a request. There's a place I'd like to go, and I think this is the perfect chance. Why not? We could take the opportunity to gather some information too. Me and Muse left the ship and head toward Ordis. After some quick intel gathering, they ended up on the southern coastal road. Am I going to be reading? Oh, glad the weather's so lovely. I don't think I've ever been this far down the Oros coastal road. But the beach you guys went to is somewhere else, right? Yeah, it's a spot with locals and tourists alike, or so I heard. This right here is a private beach belonging to the Cayenne family. The things are where they are, no one's felt like using either beach for a while now. Of course, that's certainly good news for us at the moment. What do you say, instructor? How about we make the most of our time alone? Alright, just this once. Take that. God. Oh, no, you've done it. Uh-oh. Hey, don't run, you'll trip. Over here, instructor. Catch me if you can. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? Ooh, what's this? Instructor, look, isn't this a pretty seashell? Hey, Nsiva, how's it going? Seems like they parted off a little since last time, But it feels different this time somehow. What's wrong, Muse? Oh, it's nothing. I'm just a little tired out. It's been ages since I last let loose like this. Yeah, you're like a kid on summer vacation. Guess nothing beats coming back to your hometown, huh? It's special, I'll give you that. I have so many memories of this place. My parents and I used to come here together all the time until they passed. Oh, that's right. You said you lost them in an accident at sea. What kind of people were they? I told my grandfather on my father's side of the family was known for being hard and merciless. My father, on the other hand, was a very kind man. Despite this, he was a good leader and the clear successor to the Cayenne dukedom. As for my mother, for what I can remember, she was a very cool-headed, no problem was too much for her. She used to travel all around the Mare on business. While she was away, father would teach me to play all kinds of games. Chess, cards, even an eastern one called shogi. Or shogi? Shogi. That's where my talent started to show itself. You've been able to analyze the world like a game for that long. Must be because of my Arner heritage, like Roselia said. Maybe playing with me so much was my father's way of teaching me how to use his power. Mother played a lot of games with me too. That's where I picked up my head for strategy. That kimono I wore was originally a gift to my mother from her father. It's a little too big for me, but I had some alterations made. They sound like great parents. Yes, they were. After they died, my uncle shipped me off to St. Estrella, and that was that. When I thought of the world as a game that they taught me, I felt like I was still connected to them. I guess that's why I analyze things so much. I can see how that would happen. But you know you don't need to do that all the time, right? Those skills aren't the only thing your parents left you. You're right. I may have been young, but I still remember the boundless love they showed me. And I felt that same affection from Elise, Alphen, my instructors, Yuna, everyone really. The plan I put together for Moon Mirage caused a lot of suffering, but maybe it wasn't all bad. I'd be the class 7 after all. If I'd find you at all just a moment later, I might have lost what really made me human. Easy. You're not alone anymore, please don't ever forget that. Class 7, Elise, Alphen, Tita, General Gwyn, Vita, the list goes on. You got plenty of people who care about you, me included. If you're worried over something, it's a good sign. Take it as a reminder that you don't abandon your emotions completely. And if you do have problems, come tell us about them. We'll do whatever we can to help. Instructor Reen. If you really mean that, it's something I'd like to ask you to do. Will you hold on to my good luck charms for me? Your good luck charms? Here, take a look. Oh, are those the bullets you... They are. I brought them with me from when I gave the order to crash the Pantagruel into the other airship. They're a reminder of how we made it out before we could get caught up in the ship's destruction, and of how Operation Mirage could have ended in the worst possible way, but didn't. I'd like you to have them, at least while we're both part of Class 7. Alright, I'll be glad to keep holding them for you. Hope one day you know for sure you never need to use them again. I won't be returning them till then. You okay with that? Of course, it's fine with me. Oh. Muse, is that what you're after all this time? You shouldn't leave yourself so open to attack, Instructor. Think of this as a bit of payback for the other day, and 2 months ago during our field exercise as well.
Those bullets would have saved me a great deal of pain. It's only fair I get a bit of pleasure in return, no? With this, no matter what happens with Mille Mirage, I know I'll be able to keep myself together.
Muse, you're asking a lot, but I'll overlook it this once. Just don't get used to it, alright? You and I are still teacher and student. Whatever you say, I won't tell anyone if you don't. And sharing a secret makes things all the more exciting, wouldn't you say? She's got me there, I guess. I'll just have to go along with it. After a while longer, Rean and Muse packed up and returned to the Graders too. Come to think of it, since there are 2 bullets, I'd say you owe me a second kiss. Don't push your luck. Lotion. Yeah, sounds good, thanks. I'll see you later, Governor Regnitz. Huh? Rean, looks like you caught me at a pretty awkward time. There's nothing good on between Marcus's dad and me. They just have that cool and gruff thing going on. I didn't even consider that, but good to know, I guess. You heading off somewhere then? Yeah, I'm heading off to a certain grave. Hopefully it works out this time. Just joking about. Mind if we go together? Of course not, Rean. We're off to Ordis, okay? Just talking about these nuts. They better not make out on a grave. After Sarah and Rean received a certain something from Governor Regnitz and Ordis, they head to the same spot in Languedoc Canon they visited last time. This is the flag for the Naval Fortress, right? It'll make a fitting tribute for Colonel Valestein. Good thing Governor Regnitz kept it aside for us. There may be black pleroma grass here, but apparently it's nothing interfering with the spirit veins. That's good to know. You want to help, Rean? Sure. Oh, cleansing flame. Looks like you found the way forward. We gotta put some more ghosts to rest too. Thank you for that. Be careful out there. I'd hate for you to die before things really start getting interesting. Same to you guys. Next time we meet, it'll probably be as enemies, though. Sarah, about what happened before. You know what? I figure I was just hearing things. Maybe my dad really did drop in to see how his beloved daughter's doing these days. If he did, he'll know I'm into a totally different kind of guy now. Huh?
Come on, for real? You really are hopelessly dense sometimes. You know that. Unless someone else snatches you up soon, I won't count myself out of the running just yet.
Oh, is that it? Oh. That feels, well, let's just say that doesn't feel as dramatic as, Muse, but I suppose it is Muse we're talking about, so kind of makes sense. Toa, what are you doing out here? Reen is a Giga Chad. Well, oh, you going down to the surface? If so, I'll get things ready right away. No, it's okay, there's no need to rush. I'm just wondering if there was something on your mind. Seems like it. Well, it's not really a big deal or anything. But now that you think I'm acting weird, you're not gonna let it go, are you? I'd rather not worry you, so... Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Truth is, some information came through from the special support section. It's about the airship incident, the crash 17 years ago. Oh. Happened on the route between Crossbow and Northumbria. Seems like it's a pretty desolate area, at least in terms of people. I wonder if we might see something if we look down on it from the North Highlands. That's an idea. 8 ding, true. I'm also curious about what happened back then. Maybe I could be of some help to Toa. Hey Toa, here's an idea. How about we go to the North Highlands together? Huh? I've actually been discussing this with guys for a while now. Sounds like it's going to be one of the major fronts of the war, so doing some recon would be smart. Merkaba is under repair, so guys have kind of given up on the idea. But we should manage just fine if we have Valimar take us there through the Spirit Path. That would definitely work, but aren't you really busy? I think this could lead to some really useful information for the Radiant Wings. I'm sure Gaius wants to visit his family, and it's not like bringing you along would cause things to run any less smoothly. In fact, I'd do the opposite. Having you along would be a great help. What do you say? Well... Toa was initially a little hesitant to the idea of coming along, but Reen's insistence eventually won her over. Reen's insistence, more like. They met up with Gaius, and with Valimar's assistance, they took the Spirit Path there. We already made it. I knew we could count on Reen and Valimar. Their defense is still down. Guys, you should get going. Right, I'll be back after I check in with my family. I'll leave the repeater to you, Toa. Of course, give your family my best.
Here.
Okay, guess we better get to setting up the repeater. Yeah, maybe we should set it up behind a boulder where it can't be seen from the watchtower. Yeah, ship down just beyond this mountain range, right? Yeah, in the no man's land right between Erebony and Calvard. The file said all evidence of the incident's been covered up. Seems there's nothing left there. Oh. Hey, Reen. Thank you. I think I feel a bit better now. As a kid, I was pretty unhappy that I didn't get a chance to say goodbye to my parents. But now, I feel like I can finally move on. You're lying. Huh? Come on, how long have we known each other? You can't hide it from me. You're always putting others before yourself, even more than I do. Right now, there's no one here but you and me. For once, just be honest and open about how you're feeling. Rean? Do I look that down about it? It was 17 years ago. I was only 4 at the time, so I barely remember it at all. Just blurry images of people who I guess must have been my mother and father. Grief isn't determined by time. Besides, that's not all, is it? Grief isn't the only thing you're holding back. It's okay, just let it out. Rean, why would you say all this to me? I've been trying so hard not to let it get to me, but now... The war's just a few days away and my uncle's been drafted. Hundreds of thousands of lives, maybe even millions, are hanging in the balance here. I was so happy when Angie came back I could have cried. But George is still with the enemy, and there's no guarantee he'll change his mind anytime soon. Then there's Crow. Seems like it's impossible for him not to disappear forever when all this is over. We don't even know for sure what happened to you, Rean. Yeah. My body's linked to the Great Twilight, and well, we all know about my heart. I might be headed toward the same fate as Crow.
Then why? Why are you making me speak from the heart? I've been at my limit so long, trying to keep it in the whole time.
Crow, George, my parents, my grandfather. Everyone I've ever loved has disappeared. If I lose you too, I can't. It's okay, Tal, I'm here. I don't know what the future holds, but I promise you I won't give up to the very end. So please.
Ooh, you're impossible, Rean. Even if it's just an empty promise, I want to hear you say it. You bring me all the way out here, hold me in your arms, and still... It's not fair. It's just not fair.
She's older than Rean, by the way. This breeze feels kind of nice, doesn't it? Yeah. Thank you, Rean. I've been holding all that in for a long time. Never realised just how stubborn I am. Angelica and Crow noticed what you were going through. Everyone was worried, so I took the liberty of doing something about it. I did show you a pretty pathetic side of me before graduation, after all. Alright. I almost forgot about that. It was all Crow's fault. Then he came back and acted like it was nothing. Yeah, his behaviour still bothers me a bit. Looks like we're both embarrassed ourselves in front of one another, huh? Fate must have brought us together, huh? I consider it an honour.
Hey, Rean.
Oh?
I mean it, you know? Every word.
Huh? It's your fault I'm saying this, you know. I didn't have the courage to bring it up until now. You brought me all the way out here and made me spill my guts. But at least I don't have anything left to be afraid of after that. So, think of it as payback. I still got plenty of flowers. Want to go offer them together? I'm sure my parents will appreciate it. Sure, I'd be glad to. Once Gaius returned, the group offered another prayer. Afterward, they used the spirit path to return to the Courageous Two. Maybe we can have the second special moment with Laura and then get Max Bond with Kurt, I guess. I know it's blasphemy, he's a guy, but what else am I gonna do? Elisa's not an option. That should just about do it for now. What are you up to, Laura? Oh, Rain, let's just restocking the ointments, among a few of our other supplies. That said, there are actually a few things I'd like to take care of before we head to the sanctuary if possible. That is to say, I'd like to head down to Brionier Island to finish up my training. So you're preparing for a possible showdown with the Viscount then? That's right, Father's sure to be waiting for us. As such, it's my duty as a successor to the Arseid name to improve myself as much as I humanly can. And now may be the only opportunity I'll have to do so. Laura, you needn't worry so much over me, Rean. All that matters is that my father made it through alive, no matter what state he might find himself in. When the time comes to face him, I'll prove I can rise to the challenge. I swear it, on the blade he himself bequeathed upon me. So that's why she's fitting up for training. That's probably something I should be thinking about myself. Would it be okay if I accompany you, Laura? We'll need all the training we can muster if we hope to get through this coming rivalry after all. I see, if you don't mind, of course. Having you there should make things no trouble at all. Let's be off then. I mean, last time she pinned Rean against a rock and kissed him, I'm pretty sure, so this will be interesting. Rean and Laura took Vanomar to Brionier Island. They decided to finish their training with a no-holds-barred sparring match. They set off to find an appropriate spot. Rean, what's the matter? His presence is... It is impossible. It's the same as what happened with Roselia? Look. That's the thing we fought in the old schoolhouse. Lower Erebonius. I was told a number of them appeared in Heimdall alongside the Graal. But it's huge. How could something like that have been there without us? No, it can't be. Could it be due to the Septarian shell buried here? I think so. I mean, it's a fragment of something from before the Great One was formed. Everything that's going on with Operation Jormungand could have set up a reaction between the shell and the spirit veins. What the? Where's it going? Looks like it's headed for Ordis. What insane destructive power. We can't let something like that reach Ordis. Maybe it's because we're in this subspace, but I can't sense Vanomar. The Arcus 2 isn't connecting either. We won't be able to get in touch with the others for a while. We'll just have to stop it ourselves then. It'll be easy, but as long as I'm with you, I know we stand a chance. Together we'll find a way. You're right, let's go, Laura. Battle against the giant low Erebonius raged long and hard. Rean and Laura made strategic use of the terrain and gradually pushed the Goliath back. Hey Bass, how's it going? Working closely in sync, they continued their onslaught until finally...
Termination slash dusk!
Now taste the wrath of the Arsaids.
Radiant Phoenix Blade!
Oh, looks like that did the trick. Nice job, Laura. I knew you had it in you. Your technique just now was every bit as good as the Viscount's. Better even. Think so? It didn't feel quite right to me. Maybe I really have taken a step closer to my father. Ha 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 ha! Laura? Sorry, just so bizarre to see how far we've come. Single lower Erebonius is almost more than the entirety of Class 7 could handle at once. But now, just two of us could defeat one. I'd never have thought fighting for someone with all your heart would grant this much power. Laura,
I will neither run nor hide from my feelings.
Ooh woo.
I love you, Reen, not just as a dear friend, or as a fellow swordsman walking the same path, but with my whole heart.
It's alright, you don't have to give you an answer. This is hardly the time or the place for romance. There are other more important things that demand our attention. You must win the rivalries, and I have to surpass my father. To do that, we need to dedicate ourselves to improving our skills. Ubu. You're right, I'll be counting on you from here on. Reen and Laura retreated to the lodge to patch up their wounds. After a short rest, they returned to the ship together. Yeah, but that's the thing in Sivo. She doesn't. She was talking to Reen's sword the whole time. His Ta Chi, you know. Who do we bond with? Like. Fuck it. Time to date a cat. Doesn't even she believe the sword is called Reen. Probably. That wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. I appreciate the help. Let's meet her. Actually, what's she doing in a place like that? Not sure what she's saying, but it sounds like she's speaking with someone. What's going on here? Maybe we should go talk with her. Hey Celine, what in the world? We'll be flying out then. Let's go to the village, right? Yes, please. Celine! That blue bird. Where the hell did it go? Close to the village. Could it be? Valimar. With an idea of where the location could be, Reen hurriedly boarded Valimar and began searching for Celine. There you are, Celine. Huh? What are you doing here? Getting distracted there, are we? Celine, let me help. No way, just stay where you are. Don't butt in when I'm training, you got it? Wait, what? Let's make an exception this time, shall we? Was you all along, Vita? Would you like to try this again, Reen? Get on with it then, Celine. This isn't how it's supposed to go down. Oh well. I don't know what's going on, but Celine needs help. She's got it. Reen took part in a challenging practice session. My, that was more satisfying than I thought it would be. We'll meet again soon, you two. Oh, now can you explain what that was all about? Wasn't that bluebird? You can be a real nuisance sometimes, you know? At least you didn't entirely ruin things for me. Why'd you come here anyway? Also, it was completely unnecessary to have Valimar send you all this way. You're the one who just disappeared without a word. I was worried about you. I had a feeling you wouldn't have done that without a reason, but I didn't want to take any chances. Oh. My bad. I'm sorry I worried you. Wasn't that blue bird Vita's familiar? Yeah, that was Grianos. An illusion of him, anyway. He was destroyed back then, but Vita managed to summon his scattered energy. Recreating a destroyed familiar isn't easy. But I wouldn't put it past Vita to actually bring a new one into existence instead of conjuring an illusion. Yeah, Vita's definitely powerful enough. They're both very special. Briannis was creating using unique mana in order to help Vita reach her full potential as a witch. My role was to assist Emma. I was given the ability to speak and to shapeshift, but I'm not nearly as powerful. So I decided to see to my improvement myself. I see. That's why you disappeared. To train. After what I've learned at the Lunar Sanctuary, I could see no other choice. I have my pride and responsibilities as Emma's familiar and as part of Rose's spirit. But that's not all, I suppose. What do you mean? Rain, you're as sharp as a marble, aren't you? Why do you think I went beyond my duty as Emma's familiar to provide assistance to the rest of you? Why did I even go so far as to take on a human form for training? It's because there's someone I want to look after, duh. Oh. Sometimes I ask myself why I bother. It's worth it though, despite everything. I fought alongside you in the Civil War and stuck with you even after you graduated. As I learned more about humans, I discovered we share certain values. I've changed. You changed me. Celine. I'll get you for that someday. You better promise me that you won't ever give up. Meow. Okay, I promise. If anything knocks me down, I'll get back up right away so I can keep going. I won't betray the trust you have in me. I have no idea what fate has in store, but I'll keep on fighting. I'll sure you'll need my help along the way. That's fine though, I'll be there for you. I count on you to stand on your own 2 feet most of the time, Schwarzer. I'll keep that in mind. Man, just imagine how shit Emma would feel if Reen ended up dating Emma's familiar instead of her. After that, Celine turned back into a cat. They took a breather together and then headed back to the Courageous too. He does want the pussy. True. Alright, so my bonding points. So, let me scroll down. Eight seed, ugh. Jesus. Oh, hang on, let's take a fast shower thing.
Fatigue removed.
Okay. Schwarzer, did you come here to train as well? Just want to see what was going on, so. And you said that you could lend us the sleep near that this morning, right, Duvalet? Yes, I already have the settings all programmed. The Sleipnir have 2 Type 1 and Type 2. Physical attacks are not very effective against Type 1. Base your approach around those capable of using magic. Conversely, since magic attacks are not very effective for Type 2, an approach based around physical attacks should be taken. Got it. Looks like it'll make for some good training. When you put you... Okay. Alright, I'll fetch you a Sleipnir for the drill.
What a passionate foe!
Let's go.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
How ineffective are we talking?
Cha.
My turn.
It's not that bad. Mega weak to water.
Charging!
Let's go. Ha. An opening.
I mean, look at that.
There.
What are they talking about?
I've got you. I'll save you.
Thanks.
Man, if this is the weak one, then...
An opening. There.
I've got you. Yeah. I'm going. Arcus, activate.
My turn. Ha. It's my turn. Ha. Now.
I'll assist. I shall go. There.
Bang.
Oh, did we win?
I think we did. Something leveled up. Or not. I heard the sound, but... Although it's expected you to be able to take down a type 1 at your level, nevertheless, here are your rewards. Oh. Thanks, Doobly. No one's asking you to voice your gratitude here. Remain diligent in your training.
Be on guard. It's strong. Not today. Let's go. Ha! Very well.
My turn. Charging.
I'm up. Roar! Healing strike! An opening. There.
I've got you. Yes. Ha!
An opening. There.
An opening!
I've got you. I'll save you.
Thanks.
Yeah, that still does insane damage. So I don't know what they're talking about.
Oh, did we win?
Looks like it. Nope. Okay, we've done everything. Alright, let's go have another bath.
That was so relaxing.
Welcome. See ya. Have a look-see.
Have a look-see. Have a look-see.
Be well.
Up! Hitting them notes. You reading a letter, Maya? Oh, Instructor Rean. Yeah, it's just arrived. It's from my father. Your dad? He used to be a captain, but due to the incident in Hamel, he had the misfortune of being discharged. Though it's easy to imagine that being reinstated would recover his self-confidence and pride. And now he sent a letter to Maya. I can only imagine what it contains. Seems like you managed to figure things out like always, Instructor. I mean, I was going to tell you everything anyway, since it's not like I have any intention of hiding things. Essentially, he's saying I should drop out of the branch campus and immediately head down to the surface. I thought as much. And if I don't listen to what he says, it sounds like he's going to throw out all of my most treasured items, including some clothes that belong to Mom. My things did disappear when he visited me at the campus a while ago. I found that pretty strange. Well, we confirmed as much when we snuck in that one time. Could that have been the reason? I was quite perplexed at first. I thought that if Dad could turn to them and say he might regain his pride and self-confidence. But he just doesn't seem like a good guy, drink or no drink. Maya. Sorry to bore you with all this, Instructor. Don't worry, no intention whatsoever of leaving the ship. Sorry to hear about my clothes, but this might be the kind of thing that you're better off just ignoring. Is that really the right thing to do? I wonder if I should help. Maya, I can go with you if you feel like you want to confront your dad. Regardless of how he's gone about it, I'm sure that you or Dad wrote this letter out of love. There's got to be some room for discussion, right? You may be right, Instructor Rean. Even if it ends up with him breaking off contact with me, as long as I can have a chance to speak frankly with him, then it's worth it. Oh yeah. I contacted Father Joseph. He asked to come to Rock Patio even, located off Languedoc Canyon Road. Oh, we're just going. Okay. So you came, Maya. I predicted you'd be bringing the Ashes Chevalier with you. Well, I couldn't help but notice how one-sided your proposition of Maya was. I'm just here to look out for her as an instructor. That shouldn't pose any issues, right? Maybe not, but I have no intention of staying to chat. I only came because I want to know how sincere you were. Well, actually, it's down to the parent to correct their child's misapprehensions. That blunt hard-headedness of yours reminds me so much of your mother. What I want is to give her spirit an appropriate send-off. I decided that a contest between you and I will be the best way to see that. A contest? What are you... My intentions are twofold. Firstly, I wanted to get you off the Courageous 2. Secondly, I intend to show you that your marksmanship is nothing but a childish imitation of true skill. You got a lot of nerve saying that to me. Go ahead and prove me wrong if you can. You can defeat me, I'll return your belongings, allow you to remain at Thor's. If I win, you'll return home with me here and now. Fine by me, but you're going to regret this. And that's my girl. Alright then, now to set the terms. We'll be using rubber bullets, and both of us will work with a spotter. It's a team effort, huh? Guess that explains why you're here too. Did I know I couldn't hide from you, Schwarzer? Major Lecter? Of course, you're Brigadier General Arundel's son. You must respect our father's history a lot to suffer through his company like this. You knew about that, Maya? You really done your research. Well, that saves us an explanation or two. My dad owed Major Joseph a lot. Helping him out with this is the least I can do. No need for you to feel indebted, but I appreciate you lending a hand all the same. So there you have it, a 2-on-2 sniping showdown. If you're willing to participate, of course. Sure, I've got enough experience to come in handy here. It's the least I could do to support one of my students. Then it's settled. Use this entire field as you wish, anything goes. Once we've both then decided on our starting positions, we'll begin. The winning team will be whoever lands the most hits on their opponents. Have it your way. Each team retreated to opposite ends of the field and the match began. For a while they traded shots while maintaining a good distance, but then... Wait, Instructor Rean. I think they're up ahead. Yeah, I can sense behind that rock. I'll go on ahead, wait for my signal. Roger. They're here, alright. Probably waiting for us to make the first move. If we go the wrong way, we'll leave ourselves wide open. What should I tell Maya to do? Pick them off from higher ground. I'll try to lure them out. You go to higher ground and get ready to pick them off. Open fire as soon as they leave their cover. Yes, sir. They got themselves a good vantage point. This is nothing. Don't lose focus. There. Ugh, looks like the major's okay, but you really got me good. Opponents have got to pass this point. When they do, cover me while I lead the charge. Understood, I'm standing by. So a chance to gain a big advantage. Just have to get the timing right. We'll set things up and take them by surprise. As for the timing, now. Damn it, they got in before us. Where is she? There. Not bad. Joseph continues to dominate the contest with his prodigious skills. Despite Rean's best efforts to counter-attack her at every turn, the rival teams start to take the lead. However, Maya refused to give in. I'm impressed you made it this far, Maya. I have more points right now, but why get so hung up on rules? What do you say? Last one standing wins? But only shots to the head or heart count. Have it your way. It won't change the fact that I'm going to win this. Guess that's our cue, huh, Schwarzer? I've got to hand it to you. That unclouded eye technique of yours is pretty sharp. 8 leaves school is nothing to sneeze at. Thanks. Your instincts are cut above the rest too. You have a real gift for knowing when everything is at a given time. Someone say challenge to keep up. Oh, you're making me blush. This match has certainly been a lot more exciting than I expected. Playtime's over. It's time to settle this. That's it. No more second chances. How can I best support Maya? Concentrate on defense. I believe in Maya's skills. I'll keep her covered and let her do her thing. Keep out, Maya. If you get hit, it's all over. If I have to take a bullet to protect your will, I'll support you right up to the very end. You got it, Instructor. Victor finally emerged, bringing this contest to a close. That's that. I won. That was some magnificent shooting. Come a long way. I'm truly proud of you. I only got this far because I had Instructor Rean to watch my back. Looks like the spotters match is a draw this time around. Maybe we'll get a chance to settle the score again sometime. Yeah, maybe. Our competition's over. Maya, you may do as you wish from here on out. I will, but there's something I want to know. Why did you suggest we ignore the points? You were in the lead. If you'd kept to the original rules, you would have won. Tell you the truth, victory never mattered to me. My only real concern was whether you could take care of yourself. I still have my doubts, but it's clear to see you have the resolve to follow through on your convictions. Those who fight without resolve have no place on the battlefield, but I see now that you won't falter in your duties. Besides, you didn't really think I'd throw away your mother's old kimono, did you? No, not even for a minute. Was that what you were trying to imply? Yeah, you're not exactly subtle, Major. Sure about this, Joseph? You know this means your daughter's going to be working against the Empire, right? I know better than to try and change this girl's mind once she's decided on something. Just promise me you won't die out there, Maya. Of course, you too. Maya took back her things and returned to the Courageous 2 with Rean. Tamamo gem. Ooh, let's check that out. Oh, cool. It's okay. Kind of want to give him that just because it has more strength. I think I will. Oh, wait. Need to go to Nine Valleys and talk to the dog. You're watching the store today, huh? Get anything new recently? At what point did I stop questioning this canine shopkeeper visit exactly? Arf? Oh, nothing. Sorry. Thanks for everything you do for us, Cerberus. Arf. Best NPC in the game. I need 2 more action 3s.
Have a look-see. Be well.
What if I don't want to be well, huh? What if I just want to eat more gummy weird things? Think about that? Anyway, let's go buy some things from a dog. Rean is a fast boy.
Let me take a...
Boo. Maybe one day in Sivo. I wonder if those two are really going to be okay. Something the matter, Valerie? Oh, it's shut to ring. Actually, we recently had some noise slipping into our communications with the mayor. Louis and Tatiana have gone out there to pinpoint what's causing it. Noise, huh? How bad are we talking? For science? Well, it's essentially just a small amount of static. Nothing that would delay our operations or anything like that. Still, I think it'd be a bad idea to just let it be. That's why I'm working with Louise and Tatiana to take care of it. Our analysis has revealed the general area, 2 points where the noise seems to be originating from. I see, so that's why the girls have gone down to investigate. Yeah, seems like the source could be specifically determined with this special Arcus 2 detection app. It's using the Arcus 2 to search the transmission noise. We did cover something like this in the Heimdall fit exercises, now that I think about it. Seems like you three are making pretty good use of it. It's all because those fit exercises covered such a wide range of topics. In any case, Louise and Tatiana are there purely for investigative purposes, so I doubt we'll have any problems, but it's completely natural to be worried. Sure, they've had professional training, but support roles are what they're used to. Should I get down with the comms team and provide backup? I want to help them any way I can. Okay, we do have some leeway right now. I'm going to help out as much as I can. Shektarine, thank you so much. So, where are Louise and Tatiana headed? Louise is at Oros Coastal Road, and Tatiana is at Mosante By Road. I believe that they're still in the middle of their search for the noise's source. I'll send word myself, but if you find a moment to go meet with them, it would be great help. Okay, sounds good. More numbing required.
Enemy found. Begin suppression.
These are new.
Ha! Very well. Huh. There!
I've got you.
It's my turn! Roar! Healing strike!
Boom.
Everyone okay? Let's go.
My turn. Yeah!
Now's our chance. Yeah! Very well. Huh.
Yes, attack
An
me.
opening.
My turn. Yeah!
Oh,
Targets eliminated. Move out.
delicious.
We strike. Roar!
Why did he say roar?
Now. Yeah!
Fuck.
My turn. Shut.
Yes!
Very well. Shut. Is that all? Now's our chance.
Killer Schmark.
Yeah!
Amazing.
I'm up. Second form, gale. It's down. Let's go, Altina.
Yes!
Let's go.
I can be your death blow, baby.
Shut. There.
I've got you. I'm going. I shall go. There. Targets eliminated. Move out. Stats updated.
No.
How did it... I knew you could do this. Is for you.
Thanks.
Please, I see. Good work, everyone.
Yeah, I pressed the wrong button.
Now then.
Yeah.
Let's get going.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Ooh. What in the fuck is that?
Yeah. That enemy is strong. Please be
Yeah,
careful.
no shit.
Be on guard. It's strong.
It's just a big fucking thing, is it?
Ha!
Oh, it's a cryptid. This looks like a dick in the morning. Jesus. You're lucky, man.
An opening. There.
I've got you.
Not today.
I'll save you.
Thanks. Let's go.
They call you cryptid, do they?
Cut through. Very well. Cha.
Oh my god, he hit a Kurt.
My turn.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Arcus, activate. I'm going.
Yeah, when you're about to, you're like, heed my call.
Arcus, activate. Yeah.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Not today.
I'll save you.
Thanks. Very well. Prepare yourself. Ha! Shatter. I'm up.
Shatter!
Cut through. Not today.
Now.
Resonate. Divine Song Formation.
My turn. Ha!
I'm up.
It's my turn.
Let's go.
My turn. Yeah. Now, transform.
I'm sure this will go well.
Sync complete. Go, Arcadius here. Ready? Launch. Rionac, open fire. Exterminating target.
My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now! Action slash! Shredded leaves!
Uh-oh. We're not doing a whole lot of damage,
I'll
but...
cast a spell on you. So pretty. Brilliant shot!
I may have gone a little too far.
Behold, the dual blades of Vander. Now, I'll end it. Ha! Ragna, strike! An opening. An opening. There.
I've got you.
I'm up. Shit! It's down.
I'll assist.
My turn. Shot. It's down.
I've got you.
An opening. It's down.
I've got you. It's my turn. Ha!
Let's go. Shit.
I shall go. Charging.
My turn. Shot. There.
I've got you. There.
There we go.
Oh, did we win?
Well, that was interesting. Okay, well...
I can see a lot of fish here.
Yes.
It's my turn. There. Got a bite. This is promising.
That's a big-ass fish.
Not bad at all.
Jesus, that thing looks terrifying.
There. Got a bite.
This is promising. Not bad at all.
Ooh, Sepith Mass.
There! Got a bite! Nice! Not bad at all. There! Got a bite! Nice! Not bad at all.
Alright, fuck it, that's enough fishing. Alright. Oh yeah, now we can actually
My turn.
go and do what we came here to do. Lol.
Now's our chance. Yeah.
Very well. Huh. There!
I've got you.
I'm up!
Second form.
Second form, down! Now! Let's go, Altina!
Leave it to me. I'm going.
An opening! There!
Hey Anna, how's it going?
I'll end it!
I shall go. Ha! Battle complete. Let's continue.
I'm doing really good, thanks. I'm glad you're doing okay.
All right, I must train even more.
A matter of...
Maybe I'll go grab the other chest first.
Fatigue removed.
So this way. Oh shit, where does this go?
Let's get going.
Nothing. Okay then. Yeah, it was really good. I basically just I spent Friday and Saturday having my girlfriend stay over, and then where we like, what do we do? We stayed in on Friday. Did we stay in on Friday? Yeah, we did. Had ordered some pizza. Saturday, we went out around the town, went and saw some of the stalls and the stuff that they set up on the weekends in the local area.
A treasure chest.
Went and stayed in the park for a bit. Oh, here. I wonder if there's a terrible picture of me somewhere. Yeah, then I think we came back and we were like, it's too hot and I'm going to die. And oh shit, you're here. Yeah, she's Welsh and ugh. What else did we do? Yeah, I think at that point it was like way too hot and we were just like, I'm not, well, we're not going to do anything because we're going to die.
No.
And then Sunday she was like, I'm fed up with you, can I go home now? Stop holding me hostage. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. That's how it... Want to repeat the Welsh bit? What Welsh bit? I don't remember what you're talking about. How are you, Soph? I thought you were out with Eva. Oh, okay, okay. Well, as long as you're enjoying yourself, that's the main thing. Just playing Red Dead. Oh, I think I've bought Red Dead somewhere. I think one of my friends bought it for me, and I never played it. Don't tell him. I'm pretty sure I'm honing in on it, but it's this way, Brother Luis. Don't tut me. In fact, I think it's PS4. Hold on. I mean, if it's PS4, you can have it, because I don't want it. Oh, I'm too lazy to get all that out. Wait, why wouldn't you put... Oh, shit. I guess. Yes, dear. You can tut me, okay. I'm sorry. If you must. Valerie filled me in. You've agreed to help me out, right? That's about the size of it. First, how about you give us a rundown of the situation? Sure, managed to narrow down the source of the noise to a 100-yard radius. But yeah, so that was my weekend, Anna. What about you? What'd you get up to? You better not have been just a work, because I won't be very happy if that's the case. Along the way, I may have taken a few wrong turns, let's say. Anyhow, all signs point to it being east of here. It seems to be on top of a cliff, though. Wow. Within 100 yards into the east. I'm not going to stop crying. Oh, sorry. Oops. Oh, my bad. Any ideas, Reem? I can think of at least one spot we dropped by when we were here for our field exercises. Specifically, I think it might be coming from when we fought the Northern Jaegers. There you go, I tabbed out the game so you could hear it. Now that was a mission. So there's a route around the cliff then. Brilliant. Yeah, I'll lead the way. Watch out for monsters though. Alright, let's do this. Oh, right. The area we just were.
Now, let's go!
An opening. There.
I've got you.
It's my turn.
Roar! Healing strike!
Yeah,
Instructor,
yeah, no,
the
sounds
usual
comfy.
reward, please.
It was comfy.
You did great out there, Altina.
What did you get up to? Not work.
Nice.
Wow, you guys are all so strong. You had a lazy weekend? Good, finally. It's about time. Your third in a row? This is new to me. All I'm used to hearing is you work. Well, I'm glad things are not that anymore. Not so bad yourself. Your investigative skills are nothing to scoff at. Even if finance is more my forte, I'm still a Thor student. And that's extra good because, you know, you good? Okay, good. Because Diablo 4's in a couple of weeks. I'd be a disgrace if I didn't at least know how to defend myself, right, Instructor Toa? Right, when it comes to arts, class 9 is just as talented as class 7 or class 8. Uh-huh. I'm like, ah! That comparative spirit is exactly what I'd expect from my fellow Thor students. I told Soph that I would be missing for some time when it comes out. And she was like, yeah, I guess as much. Here we are. This should be the place. How are the readings looking? You're right on the money, Reen. It's really close by. Judging from my app's reaction, we're looking for something smack dab in the middle of this place. Are those Ouroboros' archaisms? They seem pretty heavily damaged. I doubt they're operational. Sense a strange presence, though. Black Baromo grass. Wait, it can even affect archaisms? Instructor Toa. Right. Louise, you and I are falling back. We don't want to get in the way. Alright, good luck, everyone.
Everyone ready?
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Ha! My turn.
Let's do...
There.
Oof.
I've got you. Yes. Yeah.
Let's go. Roar.
Roar!
Strike. Everyone okay?
Oh, that's one less thing to worry about. Thanks, everyone. You bet. How's the noise reading looking now? I'll check. Louise took out Rockers 2 and checked the search app. Let's see. Yep, the noise from this area has totally vanished. And as for any interference that could have caused it, I'm not getting any readings. Very clear that the archaisms were generating the noise then. No doubt about it. Louise, can I get you to head back to the Courageous too? The rest of us will head on over to assist Tatiana right away. Of course, thanks again. I'll see you later. I, on the other hand, am going to go take a bath with loads of in-game with loads of teenage girls. Oh no, wait, no, the baths are split. Okay, no, teenage guys then. In game. See? It's not me. It's him.
How soothing.
Ooh woo. Pyro 2, I guess? Is that the lower? I think that's the lower. Can I one-shot these enemies? Yes. Okay, I will bother with them then.
Let's get going.
Ooh, a tough one.
Not that one though.
Let's get going.
Run it out! Made it this far. Should be right in front of me. You're always such a hard worker, Tatiana. Instructor Rean, Instructor Toa, and everyone else too. I'd already told me all about what was going on, but I didn't think you'd all come in here in person. You actually meant to come sooner. Looks like we're a little late. Wow, you really gotten yourself together. The source of the noise is just up ahead, right? Yeah, I think so. With all the monsters around, it's hard for me to get close enough on my own though. If you could watch my back, that'd be great. Sounds good. Let's get moving and put a stop to this noise. Right. To begin with, we just need to follow the road east. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh.
Now, brace yourself.
Roar! Helix strike!
Everyone okay?
Job done. Thanks so much for agreeing to help. I gotta say, you got a lot braver since last saw you. I agree. As an instructor, seeing your students mature and come into their own is just about one of the great feelings there is. No, I still have a long way to go. I need to be modest. So, which way do we go next? Alright, we take the north path at the fork in the road. But be careful, we have no idea what might be up ahead. Got it.
Shit!
Dead end. You sure it's the place? That's what the readings say. Huh? You two get back. An Ouroboros archaism? It must have cloaked itself and laid it in wait to ambush us. But it looks like it's short-circuiting. It says short-circuit these nuts. Platformer grass, just like before. Fine, I wanted to take it down.
This one's strong. Be careful.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Oh, this one's a bit stronger actually.
Let's go. Yeah. I'm up. Ha.
I shall go. Arcus, activate. I'm going.
Oh, excuse me.
Arcus, activate.
My turn. Sha.
It's my turn! Ha!
happening?
I've got you. Good work, everyone.
Whew, looks like that did the trick. I'd hate to think what could have happened if you hadn't been here. I'm just glad you're alright. This hunk of junk's no match for us. How's the noise going to look now? I'll check. Just like I thought, the noise is gone. I'm not getting any harmful readings in this area now. Narc isn't causing awful noise. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Looks like it. Well, whatever it means, at least we've helped with Luigi and Tatiana. In that case, should we go back to the Courageous 2 and give Valerie an update? Yeah. Thank you for your assistance, Instructor Rean. I mean, we would have been no match for the Archaisms on our own. Thanks to you that we were able to resolve the problem so swiftly. Nonsense. You succeeded because of your own hard work. Had nothing to do with me. Still, I was definitely surprised to see that even the Archaisms are immune. Not even Archaisms are immune to Great Twilight's effect. Moreover, it was also the source of our communications issue. Never would have guessed. Yeah, and if we had put off investigating it, it could have made the situation much worse. Louise, Tatiana, and Valerie. Just want to say again, you were all incredible out there. No sweat. Your praise makes me feel glad I gave it my all. You took the words right out of my mouth. Ooh. Make sure I'm not going to miss out on anything. Marcus Hyams? I was under the impression that you were in hiding. Apologies for the intrusion. I need to have a little confidential discussion. Would you mind terribly if I had it here? Confidential discussion, you say? Make yourself comfortable. This is your mansion, after all. This golden-haired young lady, I don't think I've had the pleasure. It's nice to meet you. I'm Lucy Sayland, Secretary to the Grand Prince of the Principality of Remiferia. Today I'm speaking on behalf of the Grand Prince. Remiferia? I do have some information on the movement to the country. I thought they'd joined an alliance with Maldine to take part in the war. I wonder why they're negotiating with High Arms. So that means Remiferia is still keeping themselves open to other options. Marcus Ballard, would it be possible to speak with you? I know his lordship is well informed of the situation in all aspects. Hope you will use your great wisdom to help advise us on our best way forward. Alright, Wilhelm. You have abundant experience when it comes to political maneuvering. This is easy. Well, of course. I will definitely offer you the best advice I possibly can. Do you mean it? Thanks so much. Come now. Time is of the essence. Let's make our way. Sure, let's use the office. Impressed how easily you persuaded him. It's due in no small part to the efforts of your lordship. I wonder what else he could do for us. Shall we get going? Don't think we could have timed this better. Secretary Lucy is holding a meeting with the two Marquis. Doesn't look like it's about Operation Milmirage. How very interesting. She's in the office. This might be a good time to visit her. Hello everyone. Who'd have imagined we'd run into each other again so soon? It's you again, Lucy. Sorry if I interrupted your talk, I didn't mean to be a bother. Oh, don't be silly, you're not a bother at all. Besides, the things we're discussing here today affect you just as much as they do us. It's hard to argue with that. But putting that aside for now, I've been travelling a lot lately, so I picked up a very interesting novel to read in transit. It's set in Romefaria, so that immediately caught my attention. That being said, would you mind taking it off my hands? My bags are heavy enough as it is, and it would be nice to know if it was going to a good home. Okay, sure. I can't wait to give it a read. Thanks so much. Here you are. Now, if I were Kayla, you would have checked to make sure that book wasn't bugged. But rest assured, no gift I ever offer you will contain any sort of listening device. Huh, good to know, I guess. Thanks. Shitterine, it's an honor to see you again. You guys here to see what we're working on? That's about the sides of it. Your plan was to use the Durflinger and the Ark Royal to destabilize their defenses, right? It won't be easy dealing with the RMP and the Intelligence Division either. We have to think outside the box. We're going to need plenty of support on the ground if the lead up to the final rivalry too. It will be no easy feat, but Instructor Michael taking command of the Durflinger should inspire confidence. As for the Ark Royal, that's going to be packed to the gills with Thor's grads. We've got a lot of friends in the military, so we should be able to poke some holes in our head defences. Lambert and Paula as well. Wow, when you hear it all spelled out like that, it really brings home the scope of this plan. Have you ever known Thor to do things in half measures? By the way, Kenneth and I have been travelling around making arrangements for 2 trains destinations. We'll be safe here a while longer, but we should probably start thinking about where we want to go next. Right, I think we can get close to the front without being spotted. I trust your judgment in this completely. We both have real lively details. Must be thanks to all the time they spend looking for the perfect fishing spots. Well, this would be the catch of a lifetime. Thanks everyone, best of luck. Of course. Careful out there, you guys. Oh, excuse me. Alright, I need to go back on the Courageous to change my party up. It looks like I need to have a party full of women. Specifically, Class 7 women. Looks like I only want a man out here. I'll just be... No need to be shy, Rean. These aren't any worse than swimsuits, nothing scandalous here. Besides, we even have Toa here with us this time. You sure do. This has got me thinking back to when we went to the Hot Springs in Ymir. Time already flies. I'm still not sure why I need to be here, let alone in human form. Well, either way, I'm glad you agreed to make an exception and tag along, Celine. Can you believe your luck, Rean? You basically have your pick here if you catch my drift. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone does, but I can't say I deserve any of this. Why not? I'm the one to blame for the crisis brought us in now. Great Twilight. Yet here I am, relaxing with my close friends. Got so many people I can lean on and trust. I really didn't deserve to be so lucky. Don't be so harsh on yourself. I think you do deserve it. I mean, it's really alright. Times like these are precious, so we gotta make the most of them. Agreed. If you wish, I'll even scrub your back for you. Take some of the edge off. Then I'll take care of his hair. Guys? I could help tend to your ears too, if you like. I'll be on shoulder massage duty. This is a little much, don't you think? Made the girls feel sorry for you, so this is what you get now, Rean. I'll grab us some drinks, and maybe snag a bite or two. And so after an extraordinarily decadent soak, Rean stumbled out of the hot spring recharged in a variety of ways. Fucking hell. What's the thing where there's a group of guys that jerk off onto a girl? That's like a bukkake, right? What's the opposite of that? What is it? Is it the same thing when a group of girls do it to a guy? Anyway. Nice to see you, Bartolo. How have things been since we saw you last? Pleasure of you to stop by, my lady. See you brought your friends along too. Nothing out of the ordinary here, just more and more of the residents getting conscripted. The noble factions aiming to use the war to get their esteem back. If you ask me, they shouldn't count the chickens before they hatch. From what I've heard, there are some in the noble faction cooperating with the Vicen army. But a vast number of nobles are tangled up in their own issues. You could bet they're keeping to themselves for now. Anyway, apart from that, it's pretty much business as usual. Oh, well, it looks like they're back at the house now. Want to go say hello if you haven't already? I'll do just that. Thank you, Bartolo. What? Wild Grill? 1300 Mira. Pay 1900? Fuck you, game.
Cooking. I'm pretty proud of this one.
Now let's begin. This went well. Now let's begin.
Oh wait, we need a... Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, this is good.
Never mind, we put it off anyway.
I got this in the bag. What?
Oh, don't they have the extra exchange rate here? They do. Give it that money. Oh, hi. You caught us at kind of an awkward moment. Two of you. Did something happen? Nothing to make a big deal of. Just that Luther received an order from the military to present himself and work as a technician for him. See. Looks like the commandeering of technicians and engineers is continuing in all areas. Ordis is no different. I'd recently heard some gruesome stories about Grandpa's experience with the war. They really left me trembling, and it seems all of that made me lose my composure a little when the notice came. If it really bothers you so much, just ignore it. That's what I do. That's something that only you can do, Grandpa. You might think I'm improperly wielding the authority given to me with the golden emblem, but that has nothing to do with this. When you're an adult, you determine your own course in life. You're so blunt, Grandpa. Well, this is hard to watch, but he does have a point. Strauss is a tough old geezer, huh? He reminds you of Professor Schmidt in a way. Well met, my friends. I trust you've been keeping well. I want to apologise for all the trouble. Given the choice, I'd never have kept you in the dark for so long. Please forgive me. Lady Ferris, please, there's no need for all that. That's right, you have nothing to apologise for. Just being able to see you alive and well is enough for us. You really were worried about me, weren't you? Of course, because they care about you too. Ah, I hadn't noticed you there. Take it you started turning around different parts of the Empire? Touring, even. Yeah, there's still some things that need to get done for the next rivalry. I heard you two plan to do some travelling as well. That's correct. We've already dropped by the family home and got permission from Father. After we confirm the situation within the city, we plan to visit the Merkaba that made an emergency landing on the main road. We'd be very grateful if you did, thanks. Till now, our options have been limited, but from now on we plan to do everything we can as a member of Thors. Then consider us members of Thors too. Right, our businesses may take a hit, but that's a small sacrifice in the face of everything that's going on. Lady Ferris, if there's anything you need, just say the word. Thank you very much. We were only planning on checking up on things. We certainly never intended to take any of your stock. Though naturally, we would not turn down any help you would offer us. And we want to help. Though not many, we are overstocked on certain supplies. If you'll wait a moment, I can compile a comprehensive list. Sure devoted to Florals. Makes sense though. Riviera Court's been through a lot, but the Florals have given them hope. Sorry, one sec. Huh? You guys? The governor has ordered us to allow our honoured guests to pass through. If you have any business here, feel free to go on through. In short, it means we're free to come and go. I'd like to give him my regards. Should we drop in? I'm glad you're here. Seems you've been through a lot, but it's a relief to see you all safe. Thank you. By the way, you put it, it sounds like you must be aware of our situation. Yes, I may have heard something about it. Made me sick when I heard that the meeting between the country leaders has been attacked. However, it seems a certain individual showed up in his new airship to save the day. Perhaps it's just best to say I'm glad you're all safe. Wow, you do know a lot. Situation isn't great, but we've been entrusted with everyone's hopes. We have to do what we can to be a beacon of light for them. I'll be looking forward to you doing so then. The momentum pushing us toward war is increasing even here in Ordis. I intend to monitor it myself. Thank you, we appreciate your efforts. This is the duty of mine as interim supervisor. That and watching over the Empress. She must be worried. When are you going to say hello? You should be able to find her in the banquet hall. Sure, do you have the time? For this? Of course. Banquet hall is straight down the corridor. Please go ahead and explain the current situation to Her Highness. Servant showed Rena the others to the banquet hall. Banquet these nuts! It's a pleasure to see you all again. And even more so that you made it through under the circumstances. Sorry it took us so long. Someone to make your acquaintance again, Your Highness. Glad to see you well. Suppose you've heard about what's happened with us. Yes, thanks to Governor Recknitz, I have the main details of your exploits. Reuniting with your friends and Alphen accompanying you on your journey, and even more importantly, that dear Oliver is safe. Seems like you've heard it all. We were just as relieved and maybe more surprised. He's helping us find a third path to walk. I don't know how much we can help as our country marches into war, but we're going to do everything we can as members of Thors to stop this awful tragedy. I'm grateful to hear that. You have all done so much to help me, and yet I can't do anything in return. If only I could have told His Majesty about this. Something happened to His Majesty? No, it's just that his operation is very soon. Sometime within the next few days, apparently. All I can do is pray to Adios for the operation to be a success. Your Highness, I tell she really loves the Emperor. Yeah, we did hear that a lot has happened. Please, let me pray for him to recover too. Thank you, all of you. Please look out for Oliver, Alphen, and Cedric too. We will, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, these nuts. How much have I got? Oh, I still have quite a lot to do. Okay. In that case, let me save outside here. And we will stop here for today. That's gonna be all from me for today. I love you all. Look after yourself. Stay hydrated. Enjoy the rest of the day / evening. And I'll see you whenever I'm streaming next for whatever I'm streaming on that day. Take it easy. Have a good one. Mwah. Good night. Boo boo.